Well, welcome back to Frühling, ladies and gentlemen. It is July. I had to pop down here by field 14 and check out our sunflowers. They are looking very chipper. And if you don't know, in this game, they actually track the sun. That's pretty cool. So looking good. Those will be probably ready to harvest within maybe a couple months. On today's episode, I was hinting at trying to figure out where we're going to put a chicken barn on this. I want to expand the chickens so we can get more eggs, and we can take those down to the donut factory and make a lot of money. That's our big money maker, so I think it's time we produce a little bit. We got this nice little spot right here. I think would work perfect for it. It's going to take some time to get it cleared, depending on how hard I grind. If we go up here and take a look, I'll just go into build mode. It's a very nice spot. Get rid of this brush. We could put chicken barn, maybe a shed or something. I was thinking about getting rid of I can't get rid of these logs because it's going to end up deleting my my shed over there. Oh, actually, four of the sheds. I don't know why they're all hooked together. And then it's hooked to a lamp here too on this barn for whatever reason. I don't get that. And the whole, it looks like this junk's gonna have to stay here too. So unfortunately, let me check this. See, on the farmland too, it's all connected, so we should be real good here about being able to put what we want. So what I'm gonna do is chop some of these trees down, get the brush, make it nice or whatever. We can stack it here on the road or to the side here somewhere. I'd hate to kind of cut off access to this road, but we'll have to. It's gonna be easier to pick up if I know where it's at, and we will have to rent a mulcher and get the stumps and all that. So I'm gonna crack on with this a little bit, and we'll see how far we get. Maybe we'll take a break and do something else. So I think I'll go ahead and start with the tree here first. And I think it's important we get kind of best logs we can get out of this. All right, we got ourselves quite the mess here, and quite a good start. But I think what I'm gonna do instead of picking up all this stuff and then trying to sell it, I'm gonna go get the rent the chipper. I'll wait on the bush cutter till we need it. So let's see here, forestry equipment. So we got, I guess that's the only option right now. Unless we got the, is there a self-propelled one in here? Yeah, there's this big one here, but yeah, that's way out of the question. This little one here will suit our budget. We'll rent it. Or I should say lease it. Same difference. Oh, excuse me, that's not the right one. 190, here it is. That could have been bad. Okay. Yeah, so we'll just go ahead and lease this chipper. It's even got a grabber on it we could try. I'll lease this. Gonna be a little costly. We'll grab the 7R and go pick it up. Actually, before we head down there, I'm gonna spray off my tractor because it's ridiculously dirty. Yeah. Gotta spend money to make money, so $9,000 to rent is like, oh. And that's just the initial cost depending on how long we hold it for. But we'll get a chicken barn in there and get some more eggs, and we're gonna be sitting real good, I think. Looking good. Okay, we can see now. Here we are. Oh, I still have that pallet of stuff sitting there. Additive. Silage additive. Oh, this is pretty big. We'll get our use out of this, I think. Okay. So let's unfold it here. Should we go ahead and try to grab this one with a claw? Too bad. I don't know if feeding it's going to be a different story though. That's better. Like so. Should be able to let it go. Yeah, we gotta get these quite straight. We need a bigger chute or feed. Wider. Okay. Yeah, this was definitely the way to go. Monkeying around with all that other stuff. Eating it up like butter. That big log I'll probably try to sell. So I think I might just leave it off to the side. It's worth some money, that's for sure. But these brush pile things. Let's get this last branch off of this. There we go. Yeah, we could throw that in the wagon or whatever. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and tackle this, and we'll see you guys in a few minutes again. Okay. I think we got like the last branch here. I think I'm going to take a little bit of a break from this because this has been outrageous. I'm sure I spared you a lot when I edited it. I'm so glad we went with the... Jesus. With this wood chipper. Instead of messing around with this. Trying to sell this stuff. To be honest, the wood plants and the other place would have just laughed at us. The heating place. Okay, let's get up in the sky and take a look and see what we got. Got a good half of it done. And all we can do is run the mulcher down here and, you know, take this out. And I think I want to clear out all of it, just kind of figure out, because I was thinking about putting another shed in maybe. Do we really need it now? No, but we might as well get ready for it while we have the wood chipper, get it all, you know, we have it rented, so we might as well use it. But I'll get the rest of this down, but I'm going to take a little bit of a break from doing that. I think we were getting full, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we're at 94%, so we'll shut this off, fold it up. What I'll do... Yeah, we're going to sell that tree trunk and those bigger logs. I think, is that the only one? Not a big rush, I guess. What do we have for wood chips? Best time to sell them says in January. 119. Ooh, yeah, that's a big difference. Yeah, we're at the lowest. We should probably wait. I don't have a bucket. I think I can see the wood chips up here. Oh yeah. Yeah, she's getting full. So, oh man, do I dump them somewhere? Do I... I think what I'm gonna do... Which way does this unload? Okay, that way. Let's just dump them right in front of the slurry, or the manure pit, since I fill up with the trigger anyway. We'll have to buy a bucket then. Will this be the first time I'll be able to use the yeah, I don't have a... We could put them in the wagon, but nah, we'll just put them over here. It's out of the way. Alright, let's unload these. Pick them up later in January, I guess. Alright. We got wood chips. Okay. So what I'll do... is park this over here somewhere. And we'll be ready for the next time we do it. We'll take a little bit of a break from doing that. Okay. So I think we should take a break. We'll do a contract, I think. This field 14 was for potatoes, looked kind of interesting, but is a little bit big. I think I'd rather harvest field 15. We did cultivate that at one point. That's the biggest field. And I'm going to borrow the items just to try other equipment out. Alright, we can't do that one. Let's get this pallet out of the way. I should run this up to the farm. It's doing no good sitting down here. Can we do that contract? Or is it not going to let me? Borrow items. No. We might have to sell field 13 then. That's a big job. I guess it would break up the monotony a little bit. I should really try to organize this room a little bit better. Yeah, let's put that in back. We'll put this here. All right. Okay, yeah, I think we're gonna take the challenge up and we'll see if we can do the potato contract. Potato planting. I think planting is a lot better than harvesting. Just put this right here. Okay, sowing field 13. Borrow items. Okay. We do need to fill up with seed, so it's... The question is, how much is that seed gonna cost us? We get to try this class out. Got 35 hours on it. Okay. Alright, so we got to purchase some seeds then. Guess whatever we don't use for seeds we can keep at the farm. Probably end up using quite a bit of it though. $800, so I'm already, yeah, it's gonna be a costly contract, I think. We'll go with that for now. We'll see how it goes. Okay, here we go, field 13. It's... I don't know if there was a road going to it or not. It's quite a decent sized field, but I don't think it'll be as bad as we think. Maybe I'll do the headland first here. Planning? Oh yeah, a little dusty. And we actually won't have to finish the whole thing because the contract should finish out before we get there. Little nice change of pace. Is it nice? We'll see how I feel at the end of this contract.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life, I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, put your hand to the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light, ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? always cap. I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah, but I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on this shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread, with every word that I've said. How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel?
All right, we did, as I was planning there, we had a great demand for some maple syrup sales. It's at 5,047. Would be a little bit higher in February, but I'm going to take that opportunity and we're going to sell these. Just going to grab the forklift real quick. We got to seize the opportunity. But yeah, so far with the potato planting, it's quite the job, I will say that. We'll see after it gets done, but I don't think it's almost really not worth doing it. But we'll it was an experience to switch it up. I don't know if I'll ever really raise potatoes in this playthrough or not. We'll see, I guess, but I'd need the right equipment. Yes. Pure maple syrup. Get a nice environmental score reward too. Have quite a bit of pallets. Okay, looks like just one left. Excellent. That did us good. Just gonna set the forklift here for now. Okay, we're about, where are we at? 86% left on this contract. And then whatever seeds we have left we'll take back to the farm. And we can use that for future planning. All right, we finished. That was rough. Yeah, so they're going to reimburse me 1,130. I almost don't think, like, let's get this seed back to, I mean, time I paid for a lot of that seed. This is a nice field though. I really like this field. I might like try to get this one bought up. I just don't know how long it'll be. Oh, because this is potatoes, we can't unload the So I guess that's our reimbursement, is what's left in the machine. Alright, good to know. Alright, it was good using the class. Good machine. Okay, let's complete the contract. Collect. Okay, that's done. So I think I'll leave it to there on this episode. On the next episode, we'll get back, probably get the rest of these trees cut, I think. We'll probably be in, August. We'll see where we're at with the crops, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and get these cut, and we'll get the logs sold. And then we can go ahead and get our chicken barn in.